When we look up at the sky, what do we see? Most people may notice the color, the brightness, or maybe the clouds. But in Buddhism, the sky is not just something above us. The sky can be a mirror of our own mind. Just as the sky can be clear or cloudy, our mind can be peaceful or busy. Sometimes the sky is blue and open, and sometimes it is dark with storms. In the same way, our minds have different moods and feelings each day. When I was a child, I often looked at the sky and wondered how far it goes. As I grew older and became a monk, I learned that the sky is a good teacher. The sky shows us how our thoughts and feelings can come and go. If we watch the sky for a while, we see clouds appear and disappear. Sometimes the sky is completely clear, and sometimes it is full of clouds. Our minds are just like this. Thoughts can come suddenly, but they also pass away with time. Some people feel small or lonely when they look at the sky because it is so big. But I feel that the wide sky shows us that our mind also has a great space inside. We can have many thoughts, worries, or memories, but there is always a place in our mind that is open and free, like the clear sky above. Next time you look at the sky, try to see it as a mirror. Notice how your mind feels, and remember that, just like the sky, your mind has space for everything: clouds, storms, and clear blue moments. The sky reminds us that all things can change, and that is a beautiful part of life. Many people spend their days in a rush, always busy with work, family, and many other things. Life often feels noisy and fast, like a city full of cars and people. But when we take a moment to look at the sky, especially at the movement of clouds, something inside us can become calm. Clouds move slowly. They do not hurry, and they do not stop. Even on windy days, clouds have their own gentle rhythm. Watching clouds travel across the sky can remind us that not everything in life needs to be fast or stressful. The world can move quickly, but the sky teaches us to slow down, even for just a short time. Sometimes, when I feel my mind is too full, I sit outside and look up. I watch the shapes of the clouds, how they drift, change, and finally disappear. It is interesting to notice that each cloud is different, but every cloud is part of the same sky. Some clouds are small and thin, others are big and heavy, but all of them keep moving, and none of them stay forever. If you feel worried or tired, try looking at the sky for a few minutes. Notice how the clouds move. Let your eyes follow them. You might start to feel your own thoughts slow down as you watch. The clouds show us that there is a natural flow to everything, and we do not need to fight against it. Sometimes people say that clouds make the sky less beautiful. But I think clouds add character to the sky. They bring movement and story. When we accept the movement of clouds, we can also accept the changes in our own life more gently. The sky, with its moving clouds, reminds us to find calm, even when things are always changing. Every time we look at the sky, it looks a little different. Sometimes it is bright and blue, and sometimes it is covered with dark clouds. Sometimes there is rain, or the colors change as the sun rises or sets. This never-ending change teaches us an important lesson in Buddhism, the lesson of impermanence. Impermanence means that nothing stays the same forever. Everything in life, just like the sky, is always changing. We may want some things to last, like happy times, or we may hope that sad times end quickly. But the sky shows us that both sunshine and rain come and go. The clouds never stay in one place, and even the brightest day will eventually become night. I remember an evening when the sky was painted with many colors: orange, pink, purple. It was so beautiful, but in only a short time the colors faded and the sky became dark. I felt a little sad, but I also realized that this change is what makes the sunset special. If the colors stayed forever, we might not notice their beauty. In our own lives, we can learn from the sky. When we experience good moments, we can enjoy them fully, knowing they will pass. When we face hard times, we can remember that they too are only temporary. The sky never holds on to one moment. It simply lets each moment come and go. If you ever feel stuck or worried about something changing in your life, look up at the sky. Let it remind you that change is natural. Just as the sky changes, so do we. And sometimes, the next moment brings a beauty we did not expect. The sky is always open. No matter what happens, whether there are clouds, storms, or clear blue, the sky accepts everything. It does not try to push anything away or hold on to any one thing. This openness is something we can learn from in our own lives. Sometimes, we face problems or uncomfortable feelings, and we want to hide from them or pretend they are not there. Other times, we want to hold on to happy moments and never let them go. But the sky teaches us a different way. It does not judge what comes. It does not choose only the bright sun or only the gentle clouds. Everything is welcome in the sky, and everything has its place. When I feel troubled by a problem or a strong emotion, I try to remember the sky. I think about how the sky can hold both sunshine and storms without changing its nature. Even when the sky is filled with dark clouds, above them, the sky is still wide and open. This helps me feel more open in my own mind and heart. I do not need to fight my feelings or control everything that happens. Sometimes people try to control their lives very tightly, but this often makes them feel more stress. If we can learn to be open, like the sky, we may find more peace. We can accept whatever comes, knowing that everything changes with time. Next time you look up, notice how the sky is always there, holding whatever appears. You can practice being like the sky, open, accepting, and at ease. Even if life brings storms or sunshine, remember that you have space inside you, just like the sky, to accept it all. This openness can help us live with more ease and understanding. When we look at the sky, we often see it as something far away or outside of ourselves. But the truth is, the sky connects us to the whole universe. No matter where we live, everyone on earth sees the same sky. It stretches over mountains, cities, forests, and oceans. The sky is a gentle reminder that we are all part of something much bigger than just our own daily lives. There were times when I felt alone or separate from others. On those days, I would look up at the sky and remember that I am never truly alone. The same sky that I see is seen by millions of other people at the same moment. We all share this wide, open space above us. The sky holds the sun, the moon, and the stars that guide people everywhere. It does not belong to one person or one country. It belongs to everyone. Sometimes, when I see a bird flying high or watch the stars at night, I feel a deep sense of connection to nature and the universe. The sky teaches us that we are just one part of a great, beautiful whole. Our worries and small problems feel lighter when we remember this. If you ever feel small or disconnected, take a moment to look at the sky. Let yourself feel its wide space. Remember that you are part of this world, just like everyone else. The sky connects us, even if we are far apart. We share the same sunrise and the same night. In this way, the sky helps us remember our place in the universe and reminds us that we are all connected in a gentle, silent way. The sky is always above us, no matter where we are or what we are doing. Even on busy days, we can look up and remember the lessons it gives us. Whether we are walking outside, waiting for a bus, or just looking out the window for a moment, the sky is there, calm, open, and always changing. Small moments of looking at the sky can help bring a sense of peace and clarity to our everyday lives. Sometimes, life feels complicated or heavy. On those days, even a quick glance at the sky can remind us to pause and breathe. The wide space above can help us feel lighter and give us a fresh view, even if only for a short time. We do not need to wait for a perfect moment to look at the sky. Every day, there is something new to notice. The colors, the light, the clouds, they all invite us to step back from our worries and see the world with new eyes. If you find comfort or inspiration in these words, I am truly grateful. It means a lot to know that these ideas can reach you, wherever you are, through your phone or screen. Your support, such as your likes, comments, and subscribing to this channel, helps to keep this community growing. I'm also deeply thankful to everyone who has shared a super thanks or joined as a member. Each gesture, no matter how small, brings warmth and encouragement to continue sharing these teachings. May the sky above remind you each day that you have space for peace, change, and connection in your own life. Thank you sincerely for being here and for your kind support.